Bochiknot and Bochiknot.com. My name is Nicole. I hope all of you have been doing well and are staying safe and healthy and are coping well through these crazy times. If you happen to be watching this video because you've recently started up on Macrame again, or you just want a quick and easy project to do, then you have landed at the right place. The macrame plant hanger that we will be making today takes minutes to make and is a great decor addition to any home and living space. What I've actually started doing is I've started making a plant hanger for every window in my house, and that's because I love plant hangers and the way they look, and you can just never have enough plants in a living space. So like I've said before, this plant hanger takes minutes to make, and all you really need is macrame cord, and that's cotton cord to make the project. You don't even need a ring, which is great for those of you who have been having a hard time looking for supplies recently. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and with that, let's begin. To begin, you'll need some macrame cord. I've chosen to use a 5mm diameter single strand cotton cord. For this pattern, you can use any cord size between 3mm to 5mm diameter. I've chosen to use 5mm, but the recommended cord lengths prior to the start of this video works for any size between 3 to 5mm. If you guys are interested in any of the materials used in today's tutorial, you can check out the links in the video description below for more details. Start by cutting 6 strands of cord at 200 centimeters long each and place all 6 strands together. Fold them in half and hold on to the center of the cords. At about 10 centimeters down from the center on one end, make an overhand knot. Then on the longer cord ends, take 2 cords as one cord. So there should be 3 groups of 2 cords each. Make a 3-ply braid. So this is just your regular braid, alternating each group of cords at a time. Continue with the braid until you've made a braid of about 15 centimeters long. Once the braid is done, untie the overhand knot made in the beginning. The braided part will form the handle of the plant hanger, so we will keep it folded like so. And then taking the far right 2 cords, the front and the back right 2 cords, and then the front and the back left 2 cords. Use those as working cords for a square knot. A square knot is made up of 2 opposite half knots. If at any time you guys are unfamiliar with any of the knots used in the tutorial, you could always refer back to my 50 knots and sennets tutorial video, or you can check out my Macrame knot series playlist, which you can find in the video description below. Once the big square knot is done, we're going to make 3 more square knots under it. So we're going to separate the vertical strands into 3 groups of 4 cords each. So 2 cords from the working cords of the larger square knot will be grouped with
2 cords underneath. And then with the first group of 4 cords, make a square knot. Then continue with the next 4 cords and make another square knot. Then with the remaining 4 cords after that, make one last square knot. Then in between 2 square knots made, we're going to make an alternating square knot. It's 2 cords from each square knot and about 25 to 30 centimeters downwards. Repeat the same on the remaining 2 sides for 2 more alternating square knots. Then in between 2 of the square knots we had just made, we're going to make another alternating square knot underneath. This time we're going to make one about 8 to 10 centimeters below. Repeat the same on the remaining 2 sides along the same row. Then gather all the vertical cords together, and about 10 centimeters down from the last row of square knots made, we're going to make a gathering knot with one strand of 60 centimeter cord. Take the strand of cord and make a loop on one end and fold it with one hand. Then take the longer end and start wrapping it around the gathered cords several times. Once you have gathered it several times, we're going to take that long cord end and weave it through the loop that we made in the beginning, and then pull on the top shorter end to tighten the knot. Cut off any excess cords. And the final step is to trim the fringe at the very bottom. And you have now completed your 10-minute macrame plant hanger. This plant hanger that we just made should fit any pot size between 15 to 20 centimeters in diameter.
If you guys are new to macrame and enjoyed today's tutorial along with a few other macrame tutorials I have released, then you might be interested in a comprehensive macrame course I will be releasing soon. This macrame course will cover the basics of macrame and progress you along through the intermediate and advanced levels of macrame, and then at the very end you should be able to create your own stunning macrame designs. The course will include over 15 different macrame projects, best practices, tips and tricks on how you can better your macrame skills. So if you guys are interested, please check out the link in the video description below for more details. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.